Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have the preliminary build out of the Kia Sorento stealth overland camping vehicle. I'm going to be taking this SUV all over the east coast of the United States on this episode. Stay tuned, everybody. A lot of people are still asking me if I have the camper. Yes, I still have the camper. Yes, we're still going to be winter camping inside the camper. The dog is home. I can camp in between my work hours, so I wouldn't leave the dog in here for extended periods of time while I'm at work. But I can camp out during my long work hours. That's the reason for this stealth overland vehicle. Inside, there's a lot of custom fitting parts that include this twin size bed in the back that you see and a 12-volt car refrigerator by Upstreamin'. I did a video about that Upstreamin' fridge and it's totally cool. I could get out of the car to show you guys some of the great views I have while I'm driving, but it's raining out there and I don't want to get wet. I'm also going to try to show you guys some of the layouts that I do have inside of this car to make it so convenient for me inside. Check out this super view. I love this. This is how the Kia looks from the outside. Totally stealth. This is a quick view of where I keep my food for now, but originally it's going to go under the bed. Soon it will go under the bed. I have my freeze-dried food here. It's upside down, but this one is pretty good. Scrambled eggs with bacon. It's really good. And this other one is like a mac and cheese mixture, which is also really good. I also have some of my natural cereal down here, some chips, which is really nice. I have some spices for cooking, which comes in really good handy. Look over here. These are really good. I tried these and fell in love. I was like, oh my God, I'm a fan for potatoes. It's really good. And I have some handy rice here. Don't spill this, it'll go everywhere. It's raining outside, so I really don't want to get out. This is how the back of the car looks. I'm going to close it because it's storming out here. I don't want anything to get wet. But there in the back is my Upstreamin' fridge. I also have a solar battery bank. It's currently at 100%. And I have over 300 amp hour of battery storage. I have window covers to cover those windows. And I have a solar panel to put on the roof. Everything is portable, but it's really nice. Again, that's a DC to DC charger, so this car is self-sufficient. I don't have to plug into anything. All the batteries recharge as I'm driving, so it's pretty cool. All right, guys, sorry I didn't get to show too much in here, but it is storming outside, so I'm gonna leave the car review for another day. I'm just gonna go about my day. But I just came from the post office and got a barrage of packages. I mean, there's a lot of packages in here. And now I know what people say on other van life channels, when you get packages, it's nowhere to put the boxes. But at least I still have a clear bed to go on. But wow, there is a lot of boxes in here. You can't see that far ahead of me, but there's a guy with like a kayak on top of his car. He's going for some great adventures there. But this rain is supposed to be like this for a long time, throughout the whole day. But it's great to have a van or a truck to keep you free and safe from all the elements. One thing I forgot to mention is that the whole system that I have in here, the bedding and everything, is nailed down to a wooden platform at the bottom. So it's pretty cool. So I can hit bumps and nothing is gonna fly. And God forbid I get into an accident, nothing can be a projectile in here because everything is nailed down. So it's pretty cool. including this battery that's back here. I don't know if you guys can see it from this angle, but I do have like the solar generator system that is angling up. That is also connected to a floor wooden panel to prevent it from flying up or jumping up or protruding up. So it's pretty cool. As you open up that door, you'll see a lot of rain coming in, even the window. But this weather is truly remarkable. And I love the heating system inside the car, because while the car is running, I have heat, which is totally cool. Another cool thing is when the car is not running, I have several different types of heat. And I'm proud to say my step ladder came in and my diesel heater came in, so I have to hook those up. But I'm gonna do that in another couple of days and test it out before I take it on one of these adventures. And hopefully we get some more snow, because we got a lot of snow, but then it warmed up and all the snow melted. So I hope we get another big snowstorm coming up so I can take this vehicle out and show you guys the great adventure and all the tools that I have just to have fun with. But we also have electric heat that's in the back when the car is off, and it's a 200-watt electric heater, and it runs off of the batteries that we have in the back. And it keeps the truck really warm, especially when I put up the window covers. Oh man, it's really great. But this vehicle is about 90% complete when it comes to the build out. I just have small minor things to put in that will make it complete, but overall I'm happy with it. It has a lot of space, I'm comfortable, I have entertainment. It's really great. Check out this is totally cool. The mountains covered in fog, awesome. I love these areas. Look up at the top. You cannot even see the top of the mountain. It's so cool. The scenery, breathtaking. So cool. One reason I wanted a stealth camping overlanding vehicle is because I can park this thing anywhere. I can park on a city street. I can park anywhere. Parking lot, grocery stores, supermarkets, any type of mall setting, and nobody would know that I'm in here once I put up the window coverings. I mean, sure, people can hear you like moving around, or if you have a TV playing, they can hear that. But with this type of vehicle, you can park almost anywhere and not stick out like a sour thumb. Areas that I can park in can be like a public street right outside a residential building. It can be on an island. It can be in a mall, like I said before. But it's pretty cool where you can camp out inside your vehicle and just do all sorts of things. I don't live in here. That's a question that a lot of people may ask. But I do have a lot of things so that I can spend days in and days out in here if I needed to. So that's one good thing about building out your vehicle. You can build it out for survival, and you can have things in it that you need. I have food that will last me more than a week. I have electricity, self-sufficient electricity, free electricity. Well, it's not free because I pay for gas, and the gas is recharging my batteries as I keep the car on. So it's not free, but it feels free, and it feels a lot cheaper than the electric bill that I would get in my regular apartment. But this is like so cool where you can travel the country and have so much fun. Because this van or this SUV is small, it's better to like get up and run around. It's not a small SUV, but it's not like a van where I can stand up. You know, at most I can sit down when I lay down in the bed back there, I cannot sit up. It's only to lay down, but I do have a seat in the back where I can stretch my legs. I can watch television. I can play video games. I do have internet inside the car, which is really cool. It's unlimited. So I can download all my games, update all my games, and still play and have full functionality as if I was in my apartment while I'm inside the SUV. But one key thing is that you do want to get up and move around outdoors, because you don't want to be stuck inside the van. That gets tired really fast. No matter what type of van you in, or house, sticks and bricks, whatever setting you in, if you're not moving around and exploring, it really gets old really fast. So I like to drive and get to a certain setting and just walk around and explore the areas. That's what's cool about this type of lifestyle. Let me show you guys some of the must-haves that I have for my go bags. This here is a 6-pack fitness bag from 6-Pack Fitness. This thing is great. I also have another carry one over here, backpack. But inside, I'll show you really fast. I'll show you from this compartment here. You can have meals for the day stored inside, and it comes with these freezer packs that's accessible from the top here. Let me just open up this strap. And you have like more areas here, but let me see if I can pull this out. This here is something that you can stick in the freezer, and it keeps everything inside cold, and then it goes right back in to this side portion here, and it keeps everything nice and cold. I also carry this little oven here. It's a 12-volt outlet, but this you can heat your food up in. It's really cool if you're stuck in a jiff or something like that, but that's what I use. To power that little oven, I can plug it into the inverter in the back, or I just use this Ryobi little inverter. It has a plug socket on it and 2 USB outlets. I also have like these little batteries here that plug into it, so that makes it great. You can plug that right in and you heat up your food. These batteries, they last about 3 hours, using about 40 watts of power. All right, before I end, I want to show you guys some of the food that I'm going to be cooking. Not in this video because it's pretty much storming outside and I want to pull out my stove and start cooking out there. But I also have this freezer-dried food, freeze-dried food, where I just add hot water, and I can just put water in an electric kettle and pour it into the bag, which is more feasible in this weather like this. But that's going to be coming up on future episodes. But let me show you what food I have inside of the back there. Right, inside the refrigerator is access through the back. You know, we have milk, water, we have a barrage of things here. And we also have some things in the freezer. I don't know if you can see this, but this is all frozen. And in the back, I have some ice cream somewhere in here. I had it sideways. Here's my ice cream. Stayed pretty nice. But I like to keep that right at the bottom, because when things at the bottom stay a lot colder. So that's that for that. I also have some food back here too. Some hot chocolate, some oatmeal. All right, guys, that's gonna be ending it for this video. Stay tuned for next videos. I'm gonna go over a lot more. If you like these videos, hit that like button. If you camp out of your car, let me know which car you camp out of. And if you've been here this long, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you aboard. And if you want to help out the channel in any way, hit that thanks button below. Anything we get for the channel goes right back into the channel. And as you know, we have an Amazon storefront that has all of the products that we use in the car. If you purchase anything from our Amazon storefront, Amazon does kick us back a little something like a commission just for showing you guys the products that we use. So see you later, everybody, and thanks again for watching and staying tuned. Bye.